I'm Sheryl Eickman. I am the WelcomeMat Services franchise owner here in Indianapolis. WelcomeMat Services is a franchise system. We're a national company, and I am the owner here in the Indianapolis area. I started working in 2011. What WelcomeMat does is we send packages to new families moving into the Indianapolis area. So if you lived here in Westfield and you moved here from California, it can be very kind of scary for new families when they move here. You know, we hear all the time from women, where am I going to get my hair done? And the guys always want to know, who's a mechanic that I can trust? And everyone wants to know who has the best pizza. So, for instance, here in Westfield, Jan's Pizza is in our WelcomeMat package. And every new family that moves into Westfield, they receive a free large pizza from Jan's. So our product serves two different purposes. One, we acclimate new families to the area and help them feel welcome to the community. But we also help businesses grow, because as a business owner like Jan's Pizza that's been in business for many, many years, what happens is they suffer erosion, and that's when some of their loyal customers may either pass away or move away, and they have to continually be growing their business. So it gives them an opportunity to meet a new fresh face. And studies have shown through many mediums, including Harvard University, that new families are the most likely to become loyal to a business owner who gives them a gift. Yes, my husband and I read an article in the Indianapolis Star newspaper about WelcomeMat Services and the CEO, Brian Mattingly, and what he was doing. And I thought it was really very interesting. So I put a phone call in to explore more. And as we continued, it just felt like it was a good fit for us. I think that every business owner has competition. And for WelcomeMat Services, our competition is really twofold. So our competition would be, one, any other type of medium that offers marketing services. And that would be TV, radio, val packs, money mailers, reach, high flyers. But then also there are other businesses who do what we do as well, but not exactly the same way that we do it. So for instance, Welcome Wagon has been around for many, many years. They're currently owned by Money Mailer. Offers a similar program to ours where they reach out to new homeowners that have just moved into the area. Where WelcomeMat Services, we reach everybody who's new. So anybody who moves into an apartment, rents a home, or buys a home. So also, our program has a lot of technology that goes with it. It's patented. It provides a barcode on each one of the gift cards that allows the business owner to be able to track the progress, so they can do a return on investment, redemption rate, and they also receive an incredible data report from our company that lists the name, age, address, and income of every new family that came in to see them. I don't really know that I faced an enormous amount of adversity or difficulties when I started the business. I think that any time that you do something new, there's certainly a learning curve that goes with that. And that's going to be the scenario for anyone, whether you own your own business or whether you just change careers and work for somebody else. So you have that learning curve, that's out there, and you just have to embrace it and enjoy learning something new. At this point, I don't know that I'm looking to expand my business, but I am always looking at ways to do things more efficient, more effective, build stronger relationships within our business partner community. I have been very, very fortunate. I've won Franchise of the Year the last 5 years in a row. In addition to that, I was featured in Entrepreneur Magazine in September of 2015. So, I am very proud of the hard work that I put in and the value that my customers see in our product. But just as anything else, unless you're really willing to put in the time and the hours, a small business will not grow. I would say what I love most about being an entrepreneur is the freedom that it affords me. For many different aspects, the freedom to make the choices, what happens with our business and what direction our business is headed, the decisions on how to handle each individual customer and what I think is best for them in order to help them grow their business, but also the personal freedom that it allows me to have. So if on a Friday afternoon, if I want to go over and have lunch with my grandson at his elementary school, I can do that. I don't have to ask permission from anybody to take the time off. Now, I know that obviously I'll probably have to put in a couple of hours on the Saturday morning or something else to make up for that lost time, but I get to make those decisions myself. This is my first time at being an entrepreneur, and it has been very rewarding without a doubt. I know that when you own a small business, there are a lot of things that some other people don't always consider. For instance, when I go around and I meet other employees at a business, they'll say, "Oh, wow, you own your own business. That's so great." But what they don't really realize is that when you own your own small business and you don't have a number of employees, you're responsible for everything that has to be done. So I have to wear a lot of different hats. I have to do the ongoing service to my current customers. I have to do prospecting and cold calling in order to gain new customers. Then I also have to do collections for maybe some of my customers that aren't paying as well in a timely manner. But I have to do the other things that I don't like as well, and that's the accounting and the reconciliation of all the accounts. I really don't care very much for that part. I have spoken to Purdue University about mentoring for some of the young women in your class. I'm a state certified WBE, or women-owned business, here in the state. I think that if you have the drive and passion to be an entrepreneur, go for it. Follow your heart. Do what you want. As long as you've put together a business plan and you're looking at it not from just an emotional standpoint, but you've put pen to paper what your startup costs are going to be, what you think, what kind of time period you're going to have in order to see a positive financial reward. You know, some businesses that could be 6 months, others might be 5 years. You know, is an entrepreneur willing to wait 5 years in order to collect a paycheck? That's a long time. So, but definitely follow your dreams that are out there, because there are a lot of great young people making a difference in our world. So that's pretty easy. The first one is having a positive attitude. Not only is that key for having a great business plan and conducting yourself in that way, but really in life in general, having a positive attitude is key. Number 2 is being driven. Having the drive to keep forward and facing adversities that may happen within the young life of, when a business is just starting out. And 2, to have a lot of integrity, to always do things the right way, even if it means that you may not receive a positive financial gain for another year, but having that integrity that goes a long way.